Welcome to Sports Jam for the week of November 18th. I'm John Jacobson.
I'm Jay Wilcox. Today on the show, state-adapted soccer highlights, and we'll name the first of our all-area teams in volleyball and soccer.
Plus, we'll look ahead to this weekend's Turkey Trot hockey tournament with the Wayzata boys. Up first, though, the state football semifinals. After pulling out a thriller over Osseo in the quarterfinal round in Class 6A, Totino Grace's reward was a matchup with top seed Eden Prairie. Grace hoping for a different result than the regular season meeting with EP. Highlights from this one, and it's Eden Prairie on the board first. Anthony Anderson running it in from 9 yards out, 7-0. Grace comes right back. Lance Bennett caps a 9-play, 93-yard drive with his 3-yard touchdown run, and it's 7-7 after a quarter. But the second quarter is a nightmare for Grace. Ryan Connolly avoids the sack and throws to Gamiel Hall, 37 yards for a touchdown, and it's 21-7 EP. Next drive for Totino, and Seth Sewald's pass is intercepted by Matt Carson. He returns the pick 18 yards down to the Grace 32-yard line. 2 plays later, Eden Prairie cashes in. Charlie Venable scampers 32 yards for a touchdown to make it 28-7. Eden Prairie led 34-7 at the half on the way to a 47-22 win. They play Rosemont for the Class 6A championship November 29th.
Champions were crowned at the state-adapted soccer tournament on Saturday. The 5-time defending champion Robins of Robbinsdale, Hopkins, Mound West Tonka met Dakota United for the PI Division title. First half on the Robins, Tyler Sarf makes a nice move around a defender and blasts a shot into the Hawks net here. It's 2-1 Robins. Sarf excited about that one. Final seconds of the half, and Jeremy Jost caroms a pass off the bleachers, and it comes out front where Sarf knocks it down and jams it in. The Robins lead 3-2 at the half. Second half, and Dakota's Miguel Flores feeds a nice pass to Grayson Nicolay. He scores on his own rebound for his 4th of the game, and the Hawks go up 4-3. And they hold that lead until late. Under 3 minutes to play, and the Robins' Jeremy Jost rips a shot in, and it's tied up at 4. Then with just 40 seconds left in regulation, Joe Dubasar's shot is blocked, but Sarf is there to put the rebound away. It's a winning goal, and the Robins rally to win another state title. 5-4 is the final.
Well, it's very good, because we worked very hard all season long to earn this. And this is a very tough game I ever played in. Because both teams are very aggressive. There was a lot of scoring opportunities. Some were close, and very good saves by both goalies.
I thought we were going to lose, but we were able to bounce back. But I believe in these guys. This is the best team I've ever played on. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Congratulations to the Robins. In the CI Division, Park Center from all of District 279 survived an overtime thriller in a 9-8 win over Dakota United in the semifinals. That put them into the title game against Burnsville, Farmington, Lakeville. Park Center's Kevin Hofer with a point-blank shot, but stopped by Stephen Friday. At the other end, a loose ball in front, and Brian Estrada Martinez buries it for a 4-0 Blazing Cats lead. Second half, Martinez scores from just over the half-court line as the Cats build a 6-0 lead. Hofer with a big shot here, but Friday makes the save and then clears the rebound away. He is solid all game in the championship. Martinez dribbles through the Park Center defense and scores his 3rd goal of the game. Burnsville, Farmington, Lakeville wins the CI state title with an 8-1 victory over the Pirates.
It's a big time of year for college-bound athletes in the area and several sports. The national signing period for NCAA basketball, volleyball, and other sports started Wednesday and featured signing ceremonies at several local high schools, including Champlain Park, where 5 athletes put their choices in writing. Osseo also had 5 signees, 3 basketball and 2 volleyball players. Park Center had a ceremony Friday for Kayla McMorris, one of the state's top women's basketball recruits. 3 girls signed at a ceremony at Armstrong. Wayzata had 4 athletes put pen to paper, and here's what a few athletes had to say about their college choices.
That's a very long list. I like the coaching staff. I love the environment. I love the winning culture they established there. Basically, I couldn't name anything I didn't like about there, so I just thought that was a perfect fit for me.
The biggest thing I that pulled me into their school was probably the coach. I love my coach out there. She's gonna be awesome, great for the team. The teammates are awesome out there too, and the campus is pretty nice too, so I'm just excited to be part of their team.
It's just always been a dream of mine. It's the Gophers, and I've just grown up wanting to go there, and it just all worked out. So.
It's a great day for those kids and their families, and they wish the best of them in college.
Yeah, it's really like turning the page to that next step. I mean, it's a very exciting time, and I think for a lot of them too, getting it over with makes them enjoy their senior year a little bit better. That pressure's off just a little bit. Still to come, we'll honor the best in the Northwest. The first of our Sports Jam all-area teams for the fall are up next. The girls and boys soccer teams are unveiled. Welcome back to Sports Jam. It's time to recognize some pretty outstanding athletes.
We've consulted local coaches to come up with our Sports Jam all-area teams. And we'll get started with girls soccer. Here's our side for 2013.
Young will take the throw.
It all starts up front, and we begin our team with Hopkins forward number 11, Jelaine DeYoung. The senior led the Royals in scoring this fall. Jelaine was named All-Lake Conference and All-State. Park Center's number 4, Tessa Lander, led the Pirates in scoring this year with 11 goals, while also chipping in with an impressive 17 assists. The senior was All-Conference and first-team All-State. Tessa helped the Pirates reach the Section 5A final. Number 14, Ruby Stauber of Wayzata was an All-Lake Conference player for the Trojans. She netted 7 goals with 5 assists this season. Ruby was second on the team in scoring and is only a sophomore. Our midfielders include Benilde St. Margaret's number 19, Kelly Panic. The senior from Plymouth notched 26 goals while adding 19 assists for the state Class A champion Red Knights. She was All-State and named Miss Soccer in Class A. Kelly scored 110 career goals. Maple Grove's number 4, Brianna Johnson, was a great center mid for the Section 5AA runner-up Crimson. She was Maple Grove's leading scorer and was named second-team All-Metro and first-team All-State. Brianna scored 5 game-winning goals and was the team's offensive MVP. Tutina Grace's number 5, Nicole Newman, led the Eagles in scoring this season. The sophomore netted 12 goals with 7 assists as the Eagles finished third in the state in Class A. Nicole was All-Conference. Number 4, Alexa Tatarin, scored 20 goals with 27 assists for Benilde St. Margaret's. The sophomore from Plymouth was named All-Conference and All-State. Alexa was also named the All-Tournament team at state. We field a solid group of defenders, including Osseo's number 4, Emily Peterson. A bright spot in an otherwise tough year for the Orioles, one coach described her as quick and tenacious on and off the ball. Emily was All-State honorable mention. Wayzata's number 10, Nicole Paulsgrove, was a solid defender for the Trojans. Paulsgrove reads the game well and possesses a strong leg. Nicole was All-Lake Conference and All-State honorable mention. Armstrong's number 20, Haley Newman, shined in her first year on the Falcons varsity. Newman quarterbacked the Falcons defense and showed great knowledge of the game. Haley played every minute of every match and was named All-Conference. Now to our goalies, and Park Center junior Emily Nelson, who was an All-State honorable mention selection. Emily was also All-Conference and will lead Park Center next year as the school's career leader in shutouts. Maple Grove's Casey Audie was also All-State honorable mention. Senior was 3 times named All-Conference. Casey is second at Maple Grove in career wins, goals against average, and shutouts. Armstrong's Callie Reinhart was named the Falcons team MVP, stopping over 90% of the shots she faced with a goals against average of 1.15. Callie was named All Northwest Suburban Conference. It's a great group, the 2013 Sports Jam girls soccer team. These girls also enjoyed success on the pitch this fall. Here are the honorable mention picks for girls soccer.
We had a pretty solid year in boys soccer in the area with 6 local teams playing in section finals. Here's the 2013 Sports Jam All-Area Boys Soccer Team. We'll start our team with a great group of forwards. Brack's number 25, senior Alex Hasselbring, had a great season for the Section 6A runner-up Mustangs. The first-team All-State pick had 22 goals and 5 assists and was a dominant physical player. Number 9, Patrick Pay of Osseo had a very strong senior season for the Orioles. Pay earned all-conference and team MVP honors, scoring 12 goals with 9 assists.
And he scores!
Number 11, Nick Wilson, helped Heritage Christian Academy to its best season yet. The MCAA Player of the Year, Wilson had 17 goals and 22 assists while earning all-state honors. He played in the Senior Classic. Number 7, Munir Peterson Darbaki is a super quick attacker for Prairie Seeds Academy. He led the Lycans into the state class AA tournament with a team-high 26 goals, along with 21 assists. Darbaki earned all-state tournament team recognition.
Keeper.
Oh, it hit a defender. Check out the goal of the year. Number 12, Tyler Furry of Heritage Christian had this and plenty of other great plays. Furry netted 22 goals with 13 assists. The 3-time All-Conference and Senior Classic pick helped the Eagles to reach their first section final.
Heritage on the board.
Our midfielders include number 10, Kevin Hoof of Maple Grove. The junior had a very strong season for the Northwest Suburban Conference and Section 5 AA runner-up Crimson. Excelling on corner kicks, Hoof had 8 goals and 4 assists and is a great playmaker.
One more time. Nice arc, hooking.
Number 25, Lewis O'Connor of Wayzata makes our squad after a solid junior season. The All-Lake Conference and Honorable Mention All-State pick had 6 goals and 12 assists for the Section 6 AA runner-up Trojans.
Shot and he scores.
Number 5, Aliu Kamara of Prairie Seeds was a steadying influence as a midfielder and occasional defender. Kamara had 11 goals and a team-high 25 assists for the Lycans and made the all-tournament team at state. Our defenders are led by Park Center's Eddie Sadie. The all-conference and all-state pick has plenty of offensive skill, but the Pirates needed him as a defender, and team MVP Sadie excelled. He also chipped in with 2 goals and 4 assists.
It's an incredible save to kick the ball out.
Number 16, Scott Iyer, earned team MVP honors for Wayzata. A great 1v1 defender and strong in the air, Iyer had 3 goals for the Trojans. Our goalkeepers include Totino Grace's dynamic Brandon Hilliard. The senior posted 8 shutouts on the way to earning all-Metro and all-state honors. An opposing coach calls Hilliard the best keeper in the state in either class.
Wilson cuts it back in. Hilliard can't handle, goes.
Maple Grove junior Ben Nelson had a superb season in net as well. He posted 8 shutouts and a 0.77 goals against for the Crimson and was a key reason for their success. It's a great group, the Sports Jam boys soccer team. And these guys were nominated and were close to making our squad the honorable mention choices for this year. And thanks again to the coaches for their help in choosing the team.
One more team to come, still to come here on Sports Jam. We named the best in the area in prep volleyball. Stay with us. We continue with our look at some top-shelf athletic talent on this week's show. Here's the 2013 Sports Jam volleyball team. Let's start our team with some talented setters. Osseo senior number 1, Megan Pekarik, finished her 4 years with a school record 2,721 set assists. Pekarik was all-conference and all-state as a senior. Megan will play college volleyball at Division II's Wisconsin Parkside. Hopkins junior number 13, Samantha Seliger Swenson, led the Royals in set assists, aces, and blocks this season. The All-Metro and All-State junior finished the year with 1,123 assists, plus 255 digs, 108 service aces, and 194 kills. Sam's verbally committed to the University of Minnesota. Number 4, Armstrong's Indigo Thompson was a 4-year starter for the Falcons. The senior averaged over 600 assists this season and was also the team leader this year in hitting percentage, aces, and blocks. Indigo signed to play college volleyball at Virginia Commonwealth. Maple Grove's number 7, Kayla Crane, makes our team and is a player who could both set and attack. The senior finished her Crimson career with 1,785 assists and 306 kills. Four-year starter was twice named All-Northwest Suburban Conference and will play next year at the University of Sioux Falls. Number 2, Sydney Hilly of Champlain Park was effective as both a setter and a hitter for the Section 5-3A runner-up Rebels. The 5'10" freshman recorded 512 set assists, 208 digs, and 239 kills for the Rebels. Sydney was named All-Northwest Suburban Conference and All-State Honorable Mention. Wayzata's number 7, Mariah Halverson, helped guide an inexperienced Trojans team to the Section 6-3A final. The senior led Wayzata in kills with 391. She also notched 190 digs this season. Mariah was All-Lake Conference and is headed to Wayne State College in Nebraska for volleyball. Osseo senior number 8, Jackie Jones, led her 5 seasons for the Orioles. This season, she racked up 246 kills, second for a team that finished with a school-best 30 wins. Jackie was named All-Northwest Suburban Conference and will play next year at Minnesota State Mankato. Number 2, Tatina Grace's Hope Schiller is one of the best juniors in the Metro. The 5'11" outside hitter amassed 427 kills this season. Hope was All-North Suburban Conference and led the Eagles to a conference championship for a 3rd straight year. She's verbally committed to play at Division II power Concordia St. Paul. One player who has already signed to play at Concordia is number 11, Champlain Park senior Maria Sampson. The senior finished the season with over 400 kills. Maria was All-Northwest Suburban Conference and was also named 2nd team All-Metro by the Star Tribune. Park Center's number 9, Bethany Lovehog, helped the Pirates within a game of the State Class 2A tournament. The junior was All-Conference this season. Bethany recorded a team-high 270 kills with an impressive .417 hitting percentage. She also tallied 76 blocks and 54 service aces. Finally, we finished with a couple of outstanding freshmen. Number 1, Hopkins Jasmine Martin led the Royals in kills with 314 and also topped the team in kill efficiency. Jazz also recorded 57 aces and was named the team's newcomer of the year along with All-Lake Conference. Osceo's number 7, Christina Bowe, was a big force in the middle for the Orioles. She led Osseo in kills with 249 while also topping the Orioles in blocks with 76. Nearly 40% of the team's total. Christina was All-Conference and named to the All-Tournament team at state. There's our club. It's the 2013 Sports Jam volleyball team. These girls had fine seasons as well. Here are the honorable mentions, selections for volleyball. The boys' hockey season gets underway later this week, and Jay talks Turkey Trot hockey with the Wayzata boys when we come back.
Welcome back to Sports Jam, and it's already that time, boys hockey and the Turkey Trot tournament coming up, hosted by the Wayzata Trojans, and we'll have both days of telecast for you on Channel 12 as well. We're joined by a couple of the Wayzata players and also Coach Pat O'Leary, and we'll start with Chandler Lindstrand. And a great way to start the season, always a little different this year. That's not Thanksgiving weekend, but how much do you guys look forward to this Turkey Trot tournament?
Oh, I mean, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of guys playing it last year, and it's a great competition to start off the season and see what we have right out of the gate.
Good showcase for the program, too. Do you like that part of it, having, some alumni back and just all your fans getting a chance to see you guys right out here right away?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of energy going through the school. A lot of people want to see us play. Obviously, you like performing well in front of a big crowd, so, it's a lot of fun.
Guys are coming off a great season, and you don't dwell on the past, but is it still exciting when you think about some of the things you guys did a year ago?
Yeah, you look back to Excel, Mariucci. You just, after playing in it, you just want to get back there so much more, and it just makes you want to perform a lot better.
Sounds like you have a pretty good core group back from that team. How excited are you about the possibilities for this winter?
I'm real excited with the guys we got coming back. Also, the new guys coming in. There's going to be a lot of guys fighting for spots. I think it'll bring everyone's A game every day.
All right, Chandler, thanks very much. Good luck in the tournament.
Yeah, thank you.
And Chase Heising, you guys certainly welcome in a good group every year. Is it a good way, in your opinion, to get things started, just to get those tests right off the bat, not kind of ease into the season?
Yeah, we play a really competitive schedule each year, so
just to start it off with a really few competitive games is nice, get us going right away.
Does having it at home help you guys out, do you feel like, too, just to, kind of be on the rink that you're familiar with and get into the season that way?
Yeah, I mean, also like a lot of our fans, they like to come to this every year, and that we pack the house. It's pretty fun, so it gets it going well.
You guys ended up in the state tournament last year, but did not win the Turkey Trot because Edina had a good club also. Is that sort of make it a goal this year to be sure that you come out on top?
We're always looking to beat Edina, and so yeah, definitely if they beat us last year, we gotta pick it up this year and win.
All right, Chase, good luck in the tournament and all season long.
Thank you.
And Coach O'Leary, obviously you guys jump right into things right away, and this year not on Thanksgiving, but does that make much difference in terms of preparation?
It's the same, time in regards when we had tryouts, the second week of there. It just it actually dawned on me late in the season last year in the spring that it bumped up a year earlier this year for tryouts compared to when Thanksgiving was. So just had to make sure we were dialed in with the, the dates and stuff, and the other three teams knew what, what was going on, and, getting it out to the community, because I think everyone's used to it being on Thanksgiving. But I think we're doing a good job, with you guys' help to get the word out that the tournament's going on next weekend, and hopefully we get a good crowd.
What are you seeing on the ice so far from your guys in the first week of tryouts here?
I think there's a lot of good intensity out here. Like Chandler mentioned, there's a lot of competition, which is a good thing for kids to go through. And we got some good skill, obviously, and some good depth. So we're excited about the season to come on, and we're just trying to find places for guys that are going to fit in for the guys that we lost last year, and hopefully they can fill those roles for us.
How much excitement did it add to reach that state tournament last year? That's the goal of every hockey program in the state, but to do it a year ago, can you sense any difference?
Yeah, I think you can sense the difference in the community and the youth program and stuff like that. I think we got a lot of people behind us right now, and excitement around the high school program. Obviously, we have a big youth program, and it's very well represented, throughout the state every year. So it's nice for our high school program to represent the youth program too. And our guys do a great job of that, of interacting with the young kids, and to see all those young faces with the Trojan uniforms and shirts on and stuff not only at Mariucci last year, but also at the Excel was really cool for us.
All right, thanks for joining us, Pat. We'll see you at the Turkey Trot.
Thanks, you look forward to it.
All right, Pat O'Leary, the head coach of the Wayzata boys hockey team, hosting the Turkey Trot tournament later this week. You'll see that on Channel 12. We'll leave you with a look at the matchups for the tournament.
Stepping up to make a difference.
And the next thing I knew, I was over there. I could see he needed help, and I ran over.
Whether it was running into a burning building to save a life or helping others far away.
Those kids have become my second family.
They leave thankful people in their wake.
There's no words that describe it. I'm so grateful for the second chance I got.
Watch Stepping Up Thanksgiving weekend on 12 News.
Channel 12 encourages you to support an area food shelf with donations during this holiday season. Go to 12.tv to see a list of food shelves in the northwest suburbs.
Tune in for live coverage of the Turkey Trot Boys Hockey Tournament this Friday and Saturday starting at 5 p.m. live from the Plymouth Ice Center, only on Channel 12. Our game of the week is a girls hockey matchup between two of the best teams in the area. Wayzata faces Benilde St. Margaret's Thursday night at the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Watch it live on the web Thursday at 12.tv or here on Channel 12 Friday night at 10 or Saturday morning at 10. And that will do it for this week's show. We are nearly to the end of the fall sports season.
That's right. Next week we'll have state swimming highlights, action from that Turkey Trot tournament, and we name our all-area offense and defense in football. See you next time on Sports Jam.